Hello second graders, this is Mrs. Gilmore. We're going to go on to our part 2 video for Unit 4 Lesson 3, and we've been working on using add-ins and figuring out how to take our add-ins from our math mountains and subtract something from our total using our sticks and our circles we've been using so far. Okay, so there are two ways that we can use strategies to figure out subtraction. In the last video, you learned how to use sticks and circles to take away our tens and ones to try and find the leftovers. So as a quick reminder, we'll try one of those again so we can review that strategy. So we're going to start with our 100 tickets to our ball game. So that's what we did the last time. So to get 100 tickets, I'm going to use 10 sticks. 10 sticks is the same as 100. So I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sticks. And if I sell 68 of those tickets, I'm going to have to get rid of 68 somehow. So I have 100 here. I have to get rid of 68. I have to subtract 68. Well, I'm going to separate my 68 into my expanded notation so that I can see my tens separated from my ones. So here I have 60 plus 8. So I'm going to start by taking away 60. 60 is going to be taking away 6 tens. So I'm going to cross out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So far I've gotten rid of 6 tens. Now I have to, I'm done with my taking away 60. Now I have to take away my 8 ones. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one more 10 and I'm going to turn this 10 into 10 ones. In order to take away 8 ones, I'm going to have to turn my 10 into ones. Otherwise, I can't just take away one more 10 because that's too many. So I'm going to take that 10 and I'm going to turn it into 10 ones. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to cross off this extra 10. And I have 10 ones that I've made now down here instead of 1 10. 10 ones is the same as 1 10. So now I can take away my 8 ones. So I'm going to use my black now and cross off 8 of those ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I can see here that I have 2 ones left over that I didn't cross off. So now I'm going to count up my tens that I have left over. There's 3 tens there. 3 tens is the same as 30. And my extra 2 ones, I'm going to say plus 2 extra ones. 30 plus 2 is 32. Okay, on the next part of the video, we're going to work on our SAB pages. So I want you to turn to page 169 in your SAB. And we're going to use this strategy of our sticks and our circles to try and solve some subtraction problems. So up at the top of the page, you see 2 drawings up at the top that they've shown you. And we're just going to use this quick tens here. These are our sticks and our circles to take away from a total using our subtraction. So we're going to use that strategy of our sticks and our circles to do number 1, 2, and 3. So take a look at number 1. Let's read the information. The baker bakes 100 loaves of bread. I'm going to underline 100 loaves of bread. That's my total number of loaves of bread. So I'm going to underline that. And then he sells 73 loaves. I'm going to underline 73 because that's telling me how much I'm taking away. My question I have to find out is how many loaves are left. So I'm trying to find the leftovers. So the first thing I'm going to do is going to start with my 100 loaves of bread. So I'm going to make 10 tens to create 100 loaves of bread. Okay, I have my 10 tens, so I have 100 loaves of bread here. Now, I need to sell 73 loaves. 73 is what I'm taking away. So I'm going to start by turning 73 into ones and tens. My expanded notation is 70 plus 3. So I'm going to start by taking away 70. So if I count my tens, I'm counting 10, take that away, 20, take that away, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Now the next thing we have to do is we have 3 more tens here, but I only can take away 3 ones. So in order to get ones to take away, I'm going to have to get rid of this 10, this extra 10, and ungroup that 10 and turn it into 10 ones. So when we take a 10 and we turn it into ones, we call it ungrouping. So I'm going to take that 10 and I'm going to turn it into 10 ones. I'm going to ungroup it and turn it into 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I have ones that I can take away. So I'm going to cross off 3 more ones. 1, 2, 3. And then I can see how many ones I have left. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ones left and 2 extra tens. So 2 tens plus 7 ones is 27. So my answer is I have 27 loaves left. Okay? I want you to try the same thing for number 2 and number 3 by making your groups of 100 using your 10 tens and then subtracting your tens, ungrouping an extra 10 to make it into 10 ones, and subtracting your ones, and then see what you have left over. On the next page in your SAB, page 170, you're going to be doing the same thing that you were doing on the last page, but you're not going to have any story problems. This time, you're just going to be using your 100 minus whatever number you're subtracting, and I want you to use your sticks and your circles again to make your group of 10 tens, subtract your tens, then ungroup one of your tens to make 10 ones, and then subtract your ones. Do that for number 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Then come check your SAB pages with Mrs. Gilmore before you go on to the Unit 4 extensions.